You're watching The Breakfast Club.
Morning, everybody. It's DJ MV Angela Yee, Charlamagne the Guy. We are The Breakfast Club. We got a special guest in the building, Jacquees. What's up, sir?
Yeah, what's happening, man?
It's your first time here.
Yeah, first time ever. I'm happy to be here.
Well, that's amazing, and it's a good time for you, too.
Yeah, perfect timing.
Things have been popping. We saw you on the Soul Train Awards.
Y'all like it?
Yeah, good job.
Yeah, shout out to Soul Train BET, man.
How was the response for you for
Tisha
that?
Campbell, Tashina. Appreciate y'all. You said what?
How was the response for that?
Oh, it was great. It was everything I wanted it to be.
Mm-hmm.
It was lit. Everybody loved me. It was my first time inside an award show performing. I was excited, anxious, all that. I had butterflies, everything. But
Really?
Yeah. I always have butterflies before I
That's
perform.
good.
Yeah. It was good, though. I enjoyed it.
Now, R&B is not doing as well as it usually does. But
Why you say that?
You just
Shit,
don't hear it as
R&B
much.
artists winning, bro.
Yeah.
Name a couple.
Shit, Ella Mai shit just went platinum. Like
Ella Mai,
what?
yeah, absolutely.
I knew you was going to say Ella Mai first.
Shit,
Ella Mai.
I'm winning.
Yeah,
That's
you doing
it. But
good?
it's not.
Tory winning.
Before you would see a lot more R&B artists on radio. You would see a lot more tours.
I hear a lot of that shit on radio, man.
Do you?
Hell yeah.
Besides Ella Mai, Boot Up, and Trip that they play over and over and over and over and over.
They play my shit a lot.
He's like, I'm good.
Hell yeah.
Besides that, you just don't hear it as much as you used to.
I mean, I don't know, bro. I think I hear it a lot. I don't know. Probably not in New York, but in the South, I hear it a lot.
No, I think that I do. First of all, I listen to R&B all the time, so I guess I hear it a lot because that's what I listen to. But I
Yeah.
don't think it's true. I think R&B is just different than what it used to be like.
Right.
Because I feel like people also go in and out of sometimes hip hop and R&B sounding things. It's like a fusion sometimes.
Yeah.
So I don't know if he means like Miguel does really
It is
well.
a fusion, not strictly R&B. Like yeah, Miguel. When Miguel comes out, of course Ella Mai, of course you. But other than that, you don't really hear it like
Chris
you used to
Brown.
anymore.
But so let's talk a little bit about what you've been working on.
Yeah.
Obviously you're always constantly putting out music, and that is kind of like that is kind of a hip hop type of vibe, right? Because you always got to put out music for everybody to know who you are, jump on those remixes, do your own covers of songs. So how much time do you spend in the studio?
I'm always in the studio. Like, I got a session tonight. I try to get in, like, everywhere I go because I'm barely at home.
Mm-hmm.
But every time I get on the road or anything, I always try to book a session. So I'm always in the studio.
Right.
But how'd you get started into R&B? How'd you get started in singing? What got you in there?
Well, when I was young, my mom used to always play like Earth, Wind and Fire, Jodeci, all that type of stuff around the house. And when I was 9, I got into a talent show. And in my neighborhood, my school was inside the neighborhood, my elementary school. It's called Canby Lane Elementary. And I won the talent show. It was the first year they did Canby Lane Idol. It was like when American Idol was real big, when like Ruben and Fantasia was winning and stuff. And I won. I was the first one to win. And after that, I just took it. You know what I'm saying? It was a dude in my neighborhood that put me in the studio when I was like 12.
So when you won, what did you win?
I won a trophy, and I just was the yeah.
And some money?
Nah, I ain't win no money. I won a trophy, and I was just the first Canby Lane Idol. You know what I'm saying? I just had the title.
That's dope. You did the Jackson 5 song?
Yeah, I sung I Want You Back. I had the little afro on, the vest, the bell bottoms, the little boots with the little heel on it. Yeah,
You got pictures of that?
Yeah, I got pictures.
Mm-hmm. So were you the kid that at family gatherings, they was like, come on, let Jacquees sing for everybody?
Yeah, but I wouldn't do it, though. I mean, sometimes I would, you know what I'm saying? But I wanted to do it. You'd be like, sing, you know what I'm saying? I'd sing, but I had to want to, you know what I'm saying? I used to always sing, though, you know what I'm saying? Like I still do, you know? Like I got picked up, like I got in the studio because I was singing in front of my neighborhood. I used to go to the Kroger in my neighborhood, and I used to just stand up there and just sing. You feel me? This dude heard me. He was like, bro, I'm put you in the studio. And that's how everything got started.
So now they put you in the studio, and then Birdman heard you.
Now, Stunner heard me years later.
So let's talk about how you got signed and got your deal.
Yeah. So I remember I was on like 285. I was finna hit 85. I remember I called my manager, John Boy, and I remember I had just dropped 19. This project I dropped, and I was like, man, I feel like I'm at the end of the rope for an independent artist. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I don't got nothing else to do. Like, this before I had the knowledge of knowing like what an independent artist could do. Mm-hmm. You know, I had felt like, damn, I ain't on TV. I ain't, you know what I'm saying? All my fans seeing other artists come up and passing me. You know, I feel like I had felt like I was a big dog, you know, right. But I had felt like, damn, like people passing me. So I remember I called John Boy and I was like, bro, we need to figure something out, because I was like, I need to do something different. You know, I really want to get a deal. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, I really want to get with Birdman. You feel me? I was like, if I sign to anybody, I need to get with Stunner, because he really gonna understand what I'm trying to do.
What made you feel that way? Why Birdman?
Because I knew my image, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I knew, like, I wasn't finna switch it up. You know what I'm saying? I knew Stunner would just get with it. Like, I'm not You know what I'm saying? Like I was never like the polished R&B type of dude. You know what I'm saying? Like I remember when I used to come around when I was young, I used to have white tees, hats, and other folks that have on glasses, black jackets, you know what I'm saying? Black jeans, you know what I mean? Like I was just always who I was. So I was just like, I fit in with Cash Money because I know they gonna accept me, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm thugging, they gonna
black jeans, like black jeans is dressed up. Okay.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, they gonna accept me. So I remember I had called me and Quan, you know what I'm saying? We're real tight, you know, that's my brother. This before I met Thug, before me and Thug got real tight. So I remember I called Corey. Well, Jonathan called Corey. Corey didn't answer the phone. Corey, that's Quan Daddy. And I remember he answered the phone for Jonathan. I'm like, man, I'm finna call him, you know what I'm saying? So I called Corey, and he answered the phone, and I was like, bro, I want to get with Birdman. You feel me? I'm looking for a situation. So he was like, down with Birdman right now. I was like, listen, let's play on my music. You know what I'm saying? Play on that song that me and Quan just did. We had just did a song called Soldier. So he called me back. He was like, didn't y'all just do the video? I had just directed the video. Me and my boy B-Pace, shout out to B-Pace, he shot it. And I remember I sent him the video, and on the third call, it was Birdman. Stunner was like, I'm going to put you down. He was like, I'm going to put you down. Don't even trip. I knew it was him on the phone. He was like, I'm going to put you down. And I remember like 2-3 days later, I went and met him. You feel me? I went and met him on the bus. And I remember when I met him on the bus, he just sat in front of me, like on the table, like on the tour bus table. He just sat in front of me. And bro was just staring at me for like a minute straight. You feel me? And everybody just looking around the room and shit. And then he was just like shaking his head. And he was just like, yeah, we gonna do it. We're gonna put you down. And then, shit, we did it.
How long did it take for him to actually close the deal and everything?
Like 2 weeks, a week.
So it was quick?
Yeah, it was quick, super quick. You feel me? I signed September.
That's why you got to speak up sometimes.
2014.
You had to tell Rich Homie Quan and be like, yo, play my music.
He threw it in.
Sometimes people be having too much pride to ask.
Oh, no, I
like
ain't never been that type of dude. Like, I always been the type of dude in this game, like, to take chances. Like, that's what everybody say about me. Like, everything I done did, like, I done did it. You know what I'm saying? I done got through all this by myself. Like, you know, of course I got my management. I love my manager and everything, you know what I'm saying? But I done took a lot of risks, like a lot of chances, like to be like, hey, we need to do this, we need to do that. Like, this is what we need to do. We need to go over here, we need to try this, you know what I'm saying? And everybody just trusted me.
At the time when Bird was beefing with Wayne, did you ever say, well, maybe I shouldn't do this, or maybe I should wait it out to see what happens? Or
I mean, I always stood with Stunner. You know what I'm saying? Like, I love Wayne, you know what I'm saying? But I don't know him personally, you know what I'm saying? And all my loyalty lies with Birdman, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, I want to work with Lil Wayne, you know what I'm saying? That's my favorite artist, you know what I'm saying, since I was a kid. But as a man, you know what I'm saying, my loyalty in real life lies with Stunner, you know what I'm saying? But I want to work with Wayne bad, you know what I'm saying?
Seems like it might happen too, right?
Yeah, I think it will. I talked to Mac the other day. I told him that I need Wayne on my new album. Like, I got to have him on my new album. Like, that's one of my dreams, you feel me? When I was young, I thought I was Wayne. And everybody else thought I was Wayne too, you know what I'm saying?
Birdman probably was like, yeah, this is going to work.
This remind me of Lil Wayne a little bit.
Probably so, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie, I know that was in his head, you know what I'm saying?
Now, what did you learn from Birdman, if anything?
I done learn, you know, I was always a hustler, but I learned more of how to hustle, you know what I'm saying? And I always believed in myself, but he made me more confident. You know, I was always confident, but he just put a little boost on it, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, he taught me more ways to get it. Like, he taught me how to stay hungry too. Like, Stunner taught me another way to work, you know what I'm saying? Like, in that studio, you know what I'm saying? He made me another artist. You know, I was already a beast. But when I got with Stunner, he made me another beast because he brought out different sides of my artistry that I ain't even know I was that good at. You know, like, you know, when we do the Lost at Sea projects, them really be rap projects. And, you know, I'm an R&B singer, but I always wanted to be a rapper too, you know what I'm saying? But I always had a flow, you dig? Like, even before I signed to Cash Money, I was always rapping and shit, like on my Queen mixes. Even on some of my records, you hear like a little flow in the end, like, you know, so. But Stunner made me pick up more on it because, you know, I already mastered R&B. Like, I'm a great singer, you feel me? I believe, like, I'm one of the greatest singers in the world. So now I'm trying to tap into other things, you know what I'm saying? And just, you know, bring it all to one, like, so I could be like the biggest artist I could be, you know what I mean?
You write your own lyrics?
Yeah, and I work with writers too, but I definitely write my own records. Like, if you look at my album credits, like, you'll see my full name on a lot of those songs.
It's hard to see album credits now because we
my album in the store. You can pick it up and open the book and check it out.
You know, even when it was having the rumors that Cash Money weren't paying, you didn't get nervous at all?
Hell no, because I was getting my money. You know, I'm the type of dude that don't worry about nobody else.
You worry about your own business.
Hell yeah. Like, I lived a real life, so I understand everything. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't just one of them artists that just came in the game. You know, I went to school, high school, You know, I did everything.
You
You know?
wasn't just happy to
hung
be
out
there.
at college campuses.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I felt like I went to college, you know what I'm saying? I was in the street, you know what I'm saying? So,
He said I felt like I went there.
you know what I'm saying? So it's not nothing what I be worrying about the next man. You know what I'm saying? I'm always worried about myself. Not saying like I ain't worried about nobody else that I fuck with or nothing like that, but when it come to business, you know what I'm saying? I'm tapped in on myself.
What was the first thing you bought when you got your first check?
Like from Stunner.
Yeah.
See, I remember when I was broke as hell around Stunner. Then he gave me a check. I remember the first thing I bought. What I buy? First thing I bought. What I buy, John Boy? I ain't bought a chain.
Was a car, chain?
Oh,
watch?
I bought a chain. I bought the Jeep.
A Jeep.
Yeah, I bought the Jeep.
Jeep Wrangler?
Yep. I still got it too.
You still got it?
I spent $28,000 on it. An NFL dude he ain't want it no more.
And you bought it cash?
It was booted up and everything.
Sound like a come up.
Had the beat in the back, red inside. It was matte at the time. You know, I done wrapped it. Now I turned it orange.
Mm-hmm.
Now I done did some more shit to it. But yep, $28,000 out the door.
I see when they delivered, was it your Ferrari?
Mm-hmm.
Ferrari to the crib. I guess you was shooting your video, and I just seen the expression on your face.
Yeah.
I mean, it's one of those things. I just remember buying my first. That wasn't your first exotic car. I think that was your second.
Yeah, that was my
But
second.
I just remember.
Now that was my third.
The third. I just remember the face, your face. You was so happy and so excited.
Yeah, because it was a steal. You know what I'm saying? That's why I was so happy, bro. It was a steal.
That's a come up.
Hell yes.
When they rolled it off the truck, you could see his teeth. He was happy. He stopped shooting the video for that one. I said, man.
Yeah, I came out the crib. My mama
remember.
was out there. Yeah, I was shooting you, bro. I remember because I was finna buy a vet.
Mm-hmm.
And then my boy was like, bro, you can't get no Lambo and get no vet. You know what I'm saying? He was like, bro, you can't do that. And I was like, shit, you think I can get a Rari? You feel me? Because I remember when I go to Miami, I be rent them. And it's always crazy because every time I rent a car, I end up buying it. Like, as soon as I rent it, I end up getting out of it and hear my car dude like, bro, I want that car. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
And if I done made enough money to buy that shit, you feel me? So I done bought all my cars. I don't pay no car, no nothing. So,
How many cars you got?
like, but I got a Jeep, a Bentley, a Lambo, and a Rari. I got 4 cars. And my mama don't got cars and all type of shit. My mama got a Porsche, mansion, everything.
Your mom is chilling.
Yeah, she finna get married next week too. But
You paying for the wedding?
yeah, you already know.
So you like the guy then?
I love him. That's my best friend daddy. We grew up in the hood together.
Really?
Yeah.
So your mom knew you was gonna be successful always. Was she?
Yeah, she always believed in me. My mom was my number one fan. Like my mama's number used to be on my posters. But see, when I understood everything going on, I got out of it. You know what I'm saying? I was just like, I could do it. You know what I'm saying? Just follow me. You did. So like now my mama, she's still in it, but only thing she do is she just control the numbers, the money. You know
So
what I'm
wait, your best friend's daddy is marrying your mom?
Yeah,
So
crazy.
So
your
how
brother-
does that work out when they're dating? Don't it feel like a little awkward? Like
Nah, because they
That's
ain't
how
know
you
each
know.
other in the hood.
oh,
You know what I'm saying? See, we stayed in the first house, like 4275, that was the first house. And my boy stayed right here. So his daddy was in the army. You know what I'm saying? So his dad wasn't really there. So when we was in school and shit, his dad be in the army, come back for the summer, but then Boat used to leave every summer. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? It was one of them things where you see each other in the yard and just wave. But
Yeah.
they really linked up on Facebook.
Oh,
Really?
Facebook.
I think it's Facebook. I know it's Facebook. You know what I'm saying? Because my mama heavy on Facebook. And he heavy on Facebook.
wow.
Yeah.
Well, that's cute. So now your friend is your brother.
Yeah, he always
your
been
brother.
he always my
always-
brother, and it's so crazy because his dad, we always called him Pops in the neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? He was always Pops, and now he Pops. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Well, hopefully everybody else,
Nah, we love Pops. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Pops. I know he gonna see this. You know, Pops be on the internet. Yeah, but the Rari, man. You know what I'm saying? I
You
love
gonna
that.
sing at
You
the
know what I'm saying?
wedding?
Nah, I ain't singing because I don't want it to be about me. You know what I'm saying? I want it to be about my mama. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of times where we have events and people always want to take pictures with me and stuff. You know what I'm saying? I always be like, man, let's just kick it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna have some more people perform. I'm gonna have I think I'm gonna have my group. You know, I got an R&B group, Bluff City. I think they gonna perform
Okay.
at the wedding. You know what I'm saying?
What does your mom think about? Like, does she listen to your lyrics and be like, "This how you treat women"?
See, I remember when I first started cussing and shit. I remember I used to drive my auntie Malibu to the studio, like TK, me and TK Kravitz. I used to do, like, that's my brother. You know, I did my first mixtape with him when I was 16. We used to always work. I used to drive to his house in my auntie car and stuff. And I remember I used to pull up to 4275 to the house, and I used to tell my mama come outside, and I'd be like, I'm finna, like, this is where I'm going. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I remember I was in high school. I was like, you know, I'm finna start talking about this. You feel me? Like, this is what I'm doing. You feel me? You know, you try not to say it, but then you play it.
Heads up.
And then she would like it though. You know, she was like, this it. You know, and when I got my mama okay, it was just like, oh, it's time. And I just turned it on mode. You know, I just started really talking about what I was doing, like what I was going through, what I was experiencing. Like, all my music is an experience. Like, everything I talk about is like real. Like, I'm really walking in it. Like, I'm young, you know what I'm saying? I'm 24. You know what I'm saying? Still going through life. So I really just write about everything I'm going through.
How often do you bring girls home to meet your mom?
Not a lot. You know, I used to and shit in high school. when I was in high school, I used to let everybody meet my mama. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because I knew my mom was so cool. Like, she used to let me bring girls to the house and stuff. Like, because, like, it was one of the mamas where it's like, you know, it's at home. Like, you know what I'm saying? So don't, you know, I was always so good. You feel me? I used to let them meet them. But then when I got older, I understood, like.
That means
that's
a
a
lot to a
special
girl.
moment.
Yeah, I understood, like, damn, I can't just let y'all meet my mama, because it started being a thing where it's like my sister them will have events and everybody will be there. Then I might have a girlfriend, then she feel disrespected because she like, damn, how everybody at the crib? You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, damn, you know, I done introduced everybody to my mama. So now as a man, you know what I'm saying, I don't really introduce everybody to my mama. You know what I'm saying? If you meet my mama, then it's like you kind of somewhat special, you know what I'm saying? You kind of somewhat might got a shot. You did. Like, you know what I'm saying?
You seem like a nice guy. Now, on a song like You, right? I'd rather be with you and all your bullshit.
Right.
What kind of bullshit comes with being with you?
With me?
Yeah. Like if a
This?
girl, what would girls
This
say?
right here, the industry, like people have a problem with that, and I don't understand that. You know what I'm saying? It's like you got different type of females with different type of issues. You know what I'm saying? Like you got some females, which is the females that's not doing this in the industry. They don't understand the industry. You got some that understand this. You got some that really get mad at videos and shit. Like how in the You videos, how I was with the pictures, and I was like, damn, it's a video. That's real life shit. You know what I'm saying? And it's crazy because you be like, damn, it's a video. You know what I'm saying? They really don't understand.
But you gotta understand that, because if you had a girl in the industry, she was doing the same thing, you might feel a little.
But not if I was there. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't, like, you know what I'm saying? I don't, you know what I mean? So I'll be like, you know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck. Excuse me. But you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? If I'm, like, you know, I'm that type of guy. Like, you know, like, if I got your respect and we got each other respect, if that's your job, I ain't really, because I'm not insecure. You know what I'm saying? So I know who I am. So I ain't one of them dudes who be like, damn, nigga might get my girl. You know what I'm saying?
Like, what if you were dating a girl and she calls you, like, on FaceTime? Like, I'm with Wayne right now, and I know you want to do a song together. Here, say hi to Wayne.
Yeah, but see the bitch, like the girls I fuck with ain't gonna do that.
Yeah, that's corny. Yeah, you ain't gonna do that.
Like they ain't gonna
You
do that.
shouldn't even be having that
They
conversation
not
for
gonna,
me.
Yeah, they not gonna do that. Like that's disrespectful. That's corny.
Well, she probably think, look, you said you want to do a record with him. That's your
Nah.
But she ain't gonna do that. She gonna call me and be like, hey, you know I just seen Wayne. You know what I'm saying? Like, how you wanna do it? Like, you know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna be like, nah.
Right.
Cause you know
That's corny. Yeah.
yeah, you gotta think like, then I ain't gonna lie, like, see, everything changed when you become a celebrity. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, when you're a star and your girl got a celebrity crush, you be cool with it because you be like, shit, I'm just a nigga in the hood.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, shit, you could like that nigga all day.
Little man crush Monday action.
Yeah, but then when you become a star, it's like, shit, I be seeing this nigga. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, ain't no way you gonna like this nigga. Like, I be seeing, bro. You
What
know
about
I'm
your Woman Crush Wednesdays? Does that change? Or like
I ain't never had one.
mentioning girls in songs or anything?
I talk about who I want to. You know what I'm
Well,
saying?
don't you think that seems a little bit?
If I had a girl, I'm gonna respect her, give her the
Okay.
highest honor.
He didn't say he had a girl.
You know what I'm saying? But you gotta understand, I'm single. You know what I'm saying? Even if I wanted a girl right now, if I was trying to pursue her or anything, I still ain't got her. So I could still, you know what I'm saying? She ain't caught me. You know what I'm
You
saying?
seem like you have no problem spending money on your lady either.
I got a lot of it.
A lot of girls, a lot of money.
A lot of money.
Okay.
And then it's like I know how to spend it too. You know what I'm saying? I ain't just no trick. But if I got somebody that I like, cause see, I like to, like, you know, when you work hard for your money, you spend it on somebody, I feel like that's love. Like that's like you gotta appreciate stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm one of them dudes where if I work hard and I got a lady with me, you know what I'm saying, and I feel like she appreciate me and like she make me feel like she give me my highest honor or anything. Like I wouldn't mind like if I went in the Gucci store and she wanted some shit, she ain't gotta ask me for real.
Now you're gonna be also headlining your own tour.
Yeah.
So let's talk about that a little bit, because that has to be big for you.
Yeah,
and
this
you
my
have a new
second
album
tour.
that you're working on.
Yeah. So this is my second tour. You know, I'm getting ready to drop my second album next year. 4275, that was my debut. But we getting ready to roll out on the 12th of January.
Right.
Yeah, we getting ready to roll out. We going all over the place. And
I see you asking people for beats online too, which is dope
yeah,
for
because I'm
people.
getting in
Have
the
you-
studio tonight.
Have
I
you
always
found
just-
anything good?
I ain't went in. I don't listen to beats till I go in the studio because I think fast. You know, I don't write. I just go in like.
So for producers that want to submit beats, what would you tell them Jacquees is looking for the new album?
I want to dance. You feel me? I still want to go R&B, but I want to like dance. You feel me? Like I want to like jam. Like I want to like when you in the club and drinking this shit, I want you to be like feel like you want to stand up. Like I don't.
Stand on the couch.
Yeah, like not stand on the couch. Nah, hell nah. Keep it cool. Like I want you to like just just one of them. Like I need some of that. You know what I'm saying?
Now you still suing Miami, Florida, for the incident that happened out there?
What happened?
Were you ever suing them? I seen
Oh
the
yeah,
video.
nah, fuck Miami. I mean, excuse me, I love Miami, but you know what I'm saying?
What happened in that incident? It looked like you was doing nothing, and then all
I
of a
wasn't doing nothing, bro. You gotta understand, we had 7 Lamborghinis and Ferraris. You know what I'm saying? It was me and the whole FYB. You know, FYB, that's my label. You know what I'm saying? We finna drop. Shout out Stunner and Slim. You know what I'm saying? That's on the way. But yeah, it was all of us, man. We was I had the Lamb. It was me and C Trill. I was in the front following my manager. You feel me? He had the truck, and a police walked in front of me. You gotta understand, we ain't have. It was nothing on us, nothing, anything. You feel me? It was clean cut, everything. You know what I mean? But it was too many cars, and you know what I'm saying? We all like, you know what I'm saying? You know, we all how we is. So the police walked in front of me. So I was talking to my homeboy. I like, man, he jaywalking. You feel me? I like, bro.
You talking about, you said the cop jaywalking?
Yeah, I like, bro, jaywalking. You feel me? So he was like, what? Turn around, pull over. You feel me? I'm like, what? You feel me? I'm like, bro, you jaywalking. You feel me? He was like, what? Yeah, you feel me? He's like, pull over. I'm like, I can't pull over. It's cones right there. You know, I'm talking like this. I'm like, I can't pull over. It's cones right there. See, I'm from Atlanta.
But you ain't do nothing wrong. See, like it is.
Yeah, see, I'm from Atlanta. See, in Atlanta, if you run over a cone, like, you know, the cone gonna keep moving. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, especially
in Miami,
cone,
if you run over the cone, it's gonna stay on the ground. I ain't know that. You feel me? So he telling me something I don't know. So I'm like, bro, I can't pull over. You feel me? So he like, I'm still creeping too. I'm still driving. So he like, stop the car. So I start the car. He like, get out the car. So I get out the car. So he like, you under arrest. I'm like, for what? You feel me? So that's when I pull my hand back, and that's when you see the video. You know what I'm saying? Like,
he tried to manhandle you. I was like, well, I thought you had some more. I was like, the way he was trying to throw you around.
I didn't have nothing on me then. I'm so glad. Then you got to understand, he didn't turn. He was supposed to turn in his video footage. Because,
Right.
you know, the police wear a camera
Body
now.
camera.
You got to understand, when police pull you over anything, they cut it on. Like, you ever see them touch themselves? They cutting the camera on. Or sometimes already on. Sometimes you don't see it. But he cut the camera on. But when we was in the car, he was telling me so much stuff. So when we went to court,
What was he saying?
Man, what? He told me, like, bro, if these folks went out here, bro, you know what like, it was so much. Like,
Really?
it was, like, I done beat it, but, you know what I'm saying? It was just so much he said. Like, he didn't turn in his camera footage. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I won the case, you know what I'm saying? I beat all my cases, you know, thank God.
Did you want to sue him or no?
Nah, because that was going to take too much money. You know what I'm saying? It was going to just take too much time and energy. You know what I'm saying? Since I beat it, I just gave it to God. Like, you know, Lord, thank you for getting me out of that situation. Like, every situation I got into this year, I overcame it.
And then something happened with it on a Delta flight?
Everything, bro.
What happened with that?
Like, I just can't.
Like, on a Delta flight, that was my first incident ever. And it was just like, you know, bro, I forgot. Somebody said something to me, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, me being young at the time, not knowing my position, you know what I'm saying, where I was at, you know what I'm saying, like where I stood in life, I just snapped back, you know what I'm saying? Now you catch me, you can say anything to me, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say nothing to you, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna let you have it, you feel me? You can cuss me out of anything, but for real, you know what I'm saying?
That's real growth right there.
Yeah.
Once you realize that, you be like, it ain't
Like,
worth
I'm not
it,
trying to
man.
waste time, money, having to go to court.
For sure, because you know what I'm saying, you can cuss me out of whatever, bro. Yeah. As long as you don't touch me, you know what I'm saying, it's all good.
They said you said to him, you were just a white cop with a badge or something like that. A white boy with a
man.
badge.
I was in another mindset, you know what I'm saying?
I
And
used to do
honestly,
that too,
and the
though.
only reason I did that is because he told me to stop singing.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he was like, stop singing, boy. You know what I'm saying?
Boy.
Yeah, so the boy kind of pissed me off. You know what I'm saying? So I felt like I had to clap back, but that's back when I felt like I had to get even with people.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Now I feel like, you know what I'm saying? Fuck you.
And what's wrong with singing anyway? Shouldn't we want people to walk around happy singing?
I don't know, man. It wasn't but you know what? I was in, like, you know, sometimes when I'm tired in the airport, I be getting in them little wheelchairs and wheeling myself around.
Well, let her do it.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So
need
sometimes
those
folks be
wheelchairs.
pissed off. Then I'll be speaking to everybody. It was a holiday. I was wishing everybody good. You know what I'm saying? I was singing and shit.
From the wheelchair.
Yeah. But it was all good energy. But he wasn't fucking with it.
And what happened with the Ella Mai record? You know, you did a remix
Yeah.
to your own
I fuck with
version
Ella
of it.
Mai. That's why you seen when I first came out, she the first name I said.
Yeah, I know you. What happened with
Shout
that?
out to her too, cause her really my homie. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with her for real. That's my dog.
So y'all good? Y'all cool?
Ella Mai?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I ain't talked to her since all that shit happened. Cause I mean, you know what I'm saying? But you gotta think.
What
like,
happened? What was
I
the
mean,
incident?
it's
You
like
just did
this.
the song over.
Like, bro, I really love Trip. Like, that was my favorite song. And I remember I DM Ella Mai. I was like, I love Trip. I thought she was gonna hit me back because we had just had some shows together. Like, you gotta think, Ella Mai had came to the Chris Brown concert. You know, I opened up for Chris on the Heartbreak tour. And when she seen my name on the door, my security told me, she was like, shit, I want to meet Jacquees. And when I came backstage to meet her, she was like, I've been a fan of you for like 6 years. You know, she was like, I'm from London. You know, where I'm from, everybody fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? She was like, we been fucking with you. You know what I'm saying? She was like, you know, we gonna work one day. You know, we was all talking about, you know, good shit. You know what I'm saying? We had another show together. I remember she supposed to came to my after party. You know, she was like, I'm gonna pull up on you, know what I'm saying? We was friends, you know what I'm saying? We still friends, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say was, cause you know I'm a real nigga. Like, that's still my dog, and I understand she a female, and I understand she around a bunch of niggas. You know what I'm saying? So I remember I did Trip, and I remember I put it out, and Ella Mai commented on it. She put all the fire up under the shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying, on the video. And so, you know, the video blew up or whatever, and you know, my shit got snatched down. You know what I'm saying? I understand, because, you know, it was other people that had remixes to her songs, like Fab shit. You know, Fab, my nigga. You know, Fab boot up, still up. T-Pain, my nigga, you know what I'm saying? His boot up, still up. But Jacquees shit down. You know what I'm saying? They took my shit down. I ain't understand, you know what I'm saying? You got 3 niggas that go hard, you know what I'm saying? But they only took my shit down, you feel me? So I ain't understand that. They say Mustard took it down. You know what I'm saying? You know, shout out to, you know what I'm saying, all them up there, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Mustard said he took it down.
Yeah, I fuck with YG, you know what I'm saying? So shout out to them, you know what I mean? So it's like, it's all love at the end of the day. You know, I ain't tripping.
Why he took it down?
I mean, you know, they said, they thought we was trying to monetize off of it.
Oh.
You know what I mean? But, you know, the
You
record.
still find it on Pornhub.
Yeah, you definitely gonna go watch a flick and go
Pornhub?
find it. Yeah.
Why on Pornhub? Yeah,
That's where they got it at.
Really?
Yeah, you
Yeah,
can
that
find
shit
it on
was
Pornhub.
everywhere, bro. When they snatched it off the internet, people was putting that shit everywhere. That shit was behind a whole flick. You know what I'm saying? People was really down on that shit off of porno.
You
Trying to
can watch
watch
a
this.
porn and listen to it.
Yeah,
That's how
man.
you heard it. Yeah?
That's how you
be
heard
on
it.
Pornhub,
I just know
see?
that if you
I'm
want to
saying, is
find
that how you heard it?
That's
you
how
gotta
you
go
heard
to
it.
Pornhub. I don't know if that's my first
She said
choice.
SoundCloud. She said YouTube.
She went
Pornhub
straight to
got it.
Pornhub.
You can't find it on SoundCloud, right?
No kinky
Nah,
ass.
it's not on
All
You
right.
can find it on Pornhub. If you want to find it right now, go to Pornhub. You know Jacquees be on Pornhub.
Yeah,
I don't
no
want
cap.
that in my history. My daughter
See,
be on
he
my
does.
laptop. So I ain't gonna.
Nah,
You say your
if I'm
daughter
with
be-
somebody,
You say if you're with
if they
somebody?
want to watch it,
You watch porn with women?
if they want to.
Like what category?
Ebony.
Okay. That's it, just ebony.
Just Ebony.
Yeah, just type
Not-
in Ebony.
Any type of like, you know, more multiple women.
We can
I learned
watch all
about
that shit.
I learned about gaping the other day.
What's that?
That's what I said.
I don't want to hear about it.
Just imagine a big gaping hole
I don't want to hear about it. I don't want no knowledge of that.
and it just won't close back up.
I don't want no knowledge. Just type in Ebony.
Just type in Ebony.
Yeah, for sure.
All right.
The album is out right now. Make sure you go pick it up, and we appreciate
Please.
you for stopping
The
through. Man,
tour
you supposed to come
starts-
through before.
You
I
said
don't
the
know
tour
what
starts
happened.
January 12th, right?
Yeah, January 12th. I posted came on, I don't know what happened. I don't know.
All right, but you're here now, and we appreciate you for joining us.
I
And
appreciate
you'll be
y'all.
back again for the new album.
Yes, 2019. We dropping early too, so be ready for a surprise. You know what I'm saying? The Super Bowl in Atlanta this year, so
Oh.
Do they ever confuse you with Jacquees from Love and Hip Hop
Jacquees?
all the time?
I
Jacquees?
ain't never heard of her. No disrespect.
Oh.
You know I don't watch that shit.
Enough said.
You know what I'm saying?
All right, well there you have it.
Yeah.
It's Jacquees.
Yes, sir.
It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning.
Yes, sir. Good morning.